Good morning. Hope you slept well. Hope you're feeling good. And if you ain't feeling good, I hope you know how to make yourself feel good. Let's start this morning off with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's talk about the young lady that we're putting the money together for the Kia, the engine, since Kia corporate won't help, knowing that they have a recall out on this engine. There's supposed to be some ECU programming that is done before the engine gets its lifetime warranty, because the ECU programming stops the vehicle from catching on fire or something bad from happening should it grenade. It derates it, per se. And basically, that wasn't done when it was sold by the used car dealer to the girl back in October, and now she's screwed. The engine's screwed. Kia corporate won't do anything about it. They won't offer any help. The dealership can't do anything about it because they're following protocol. The used car dealer that sold her the car won't do anything about it, and the extended warranty company that she has won't do anything because the provisions are out for the engine to be taken care of. Now that you're caught up to speed, she's 20 years old. This is the start of the rest of her life, and if she defaults on this car, which it looks like before we started this option, that's what she was going to have to do. She owes a lot of money on this car. She financed this car for a lot of money. They really took her for a ride on this, but she's willing to do what it takes to actually keep making the payments on it, take care of the car, and do those types of things. The issue is, yesterday we started with about $1,700 on the Pay It Forward fund that we do. Today we've got about $4,300, so the money's coming together very quick. So I appreciate those of you that have donated and found it in your heart to do so. Remember, if you're on assistance, if you're barely getting by as it is, you don't need to donate. I don't want to put you in a worse situation because you're trying to help somebody else. There's enough of us out here that can donate that we'll be fine. We're right on the edge of being able to go buy that engine and at least get it ordered and sent here as we continue to try to raise the money for the labor portion and stuff of installing it. There were a few comments in the comment section where somebody said, Rich, well, why don't you just discount the labor or do it for free? That's not what this program is. If I helped every single person and I did it for free, I wouldn't be able to continue to help people and do it for free. You guys have spoken and said, we don't want you doing work for free. We need you doing stuff and helping people out that are in need. And this is worthy causes. That's why we're donating. We're donating to take care of you so you can continue helping people and not doing everything for free, because you still have a business to run at the end of the day. But you're using us as your committee, as your soldiers, whatever it may be, to come up with this money to help people that are in need, and we feel good doing so. Well, the people have spoken. That's why I'm not giving all the labor away. I'm giving her the engine at cost from the dealership. I could have marked this engine up another $1,000 plus, but I didn't. I gave her the engine at cost of the dealership. They are charging me $4,900 for the engine. I'm charging her $4,900 for the engine. There's no other way to cut it. I still got to pull the engine to take the engine to them, to give them the $2,000 core in order for me to get this engine at $4,900 bucks. So that's a lot of work. So for people that say, well, why don't you just give the labor away for free? You don't know what you're talking about, and you shouldn't be saying anything. You should just sit there and be quiet, make your little donation if you need to donate, and then move on about your business, or just don't donate or don't watch the video at all, because that just sounds silly. Keep helping everybody for free so you can go out of business, and when you go out of business, then we won't have anybody to help other people that are in need. Doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. You guys have spoken and said, let us take care of you and who we're doing stuff for, so we can make sure you're fit to continue to take care of people and you're not losing. Well, that makes sense. Then there's people that say, well, why don't you just go take that money and go buy her another car? Why? So she pays on 2 vehicles now? So she's got one car she's paid for. She's doing oil changes on, keeping maintenance and stuff up on, and everything else. And she's got to worry about things breaking on that car, which used cars, that easily can happen. New cars, that can happen. But also at the same time, you want her to default on another car so she still goes into debt, so she can work away the next 7 years of her life paying off this car. I mean, think about what you're saying when you guys say this stuff. It sounds absolutely ridiculous. Go put her in another car, let her default on that one, or let her pay on that one. Makes no sense. Fix the car that she has that she's already paying on, so she's not paying on 2 different cars and has twice the amount of responsibility. Think about what you're saying. It makes no sense. 0 sense. You're going to put her in a worse spot financially than what she's in. People, really, common sense as a mother. And then you got the crowd out there. Why don't you put a used engine in it? You can get it cheaper. No, you can't. Used engines, good used engines with, low miles, I would say 75, 80,000 miles, because all of them are over 100. All start right at about $3,800, $4,500, somewhere in there. And you're paying $49 for a brand new engine. Why? Why even put a used engine in the vehicle, knowing darn well that it has the defect that the one that's in there has, and it's going to do the same thing to the girl? Think about what you're saying before you say it. Makes 0 sense. Guys, we have to do better when we're giving suggestions and we're thinking and we're talking to people and stuff like that. Think about what you say before you say it, because there's so many of you out there that make 0 sense when you say things. I think you just say it to be heard and want to feel important, but then you don't think about how you're actually affecting somebody else's life when you do it. It's ridiculous. The amount of comments where people were like, oh, where's the link? Where's the link at? It's in the same spot that it's in all the time, every single video when we help people. If you scroll all the way to the top of the comment section, there's a little thumbtack in the corner. It's pinned to the top of the comment section. This is not day one for you guys. This is not figuring out the internet day one. I mean, and then it's been posted in the comment section to about a dozen other people, reminding them, hey, when you watch these videos, if you go all the way to the top of the comment section, I click the 3 little dots and I hit pin comment to the top. So anytime somebody needs to figure out where the important stuff is at, they can go all the way to the top of the comment section and see the important chat underneath that, or they can find the links to what they're trying to donate to, or whatever, wherever I'm sending somebody to check for information or something like that. And then it's posted throughout the entire comment section randomly, and people are still like, where's the link to the donate thing, man? Come on, guys. I gotta work. I gotta give people stuff. I gotta do stuff for the community. I'm sending stuff to you guys. I'm trying to get content together, and I'm stuck babysitting the comment section because people can't figure out the internet. I know I'm really frustrated because we're trying to do the right thing. We're trying to help this girl out. We're trying to do everything that we can, and some of y'all are making it harder to manage and do this just because of either the lack of unknown or the ignorance behind it. It's just like, man, can't we just get on here and have a smooth day of helping somebody out and not have to go through all this shenanigan nonsense? Can't you all just get on here and be like, okay, I'm going to donate. I'll donate towards a good cause like this, instead of giving your opinion that doesn't even make sense. You don't even know what the full circumstance is, or you haven't even tried to understand, and then you make suggestions on vehicles and ways to approach situations that absolutely make no sense, or you're going to put somebody else in a worse financial state that they're actually in because you're not thinking about what you're saying and suggesting. We got to do better. A new car is not an option. That's ridiculous. Now, she's going to default no matter what, right? You're going to put her in a bigger financial bind. Her credit's going to go to crap. You're going to have her paying for 2 vehicles, whatever the situation may be. Some of y'all saying that stuff, it's just like, man, I don't think you guys actually know how finances work or how life works, because it doesn't work that way. A used engine's going to break. The used engines are junk. Putting a new engine in it is the way to go, because she's going to get a lot longer out of it before she has any problems. And with that being said, if the dealer can take on the job, I'm going to let the dealer actually put the engine in, so she gets the dealer warranty, the manufacturer warranty on the engine. They can do the ECU programming and everything there, and then we've helped this girl out across the board. I've got a method and plan to the madness. You guys just have to get behind it and let it work, instead of trying to fight it and thinking you know more than me, because you don't. You don't. You really don't. All right, I got to start my day. I love y'all. Even though you frustrate the crap out of me sometimes when we're trying to do stuff for people. I love y'all. I really do. I wouldn't change this for the world, but some of y'all got to make sense, man. Some of y'all got to think about what you're saying and doing before you do it. Be blessed. Have a great day. Take care. Let's keep the donations coming in for this girl. I'm going to post the link at the pinned comment all the way to the top of the comment section. Let's keep the donations coming in. And let's do what Kia won't do. Let's fix this girl's car and get her back on the road so she can continue building her life as a 20-year-old young lady. And let's keep working with her, helping her out. I mean, we're almost there. I mean, we're halfway there. We're almost there. Let's get it going. Let's do it for her. And I'm sure she would be really appreciative of this. If y'all just keep the grind, keep doing what you're doing, and we'll be there in no time. And we could really show Kia what they should have done and that they didn't do. And you know, I won't ever buy a Kia or a Hyundai. I at least thought about it before, but I won't. Not after this, especially after this and learning everything that I've learned. I won't touch. I would never think about buying one of their cars. I don't care. After this, they've really put a bad taste in my mouth to just walk away from this girl and not want to help her, knowing darn well that it's their problem. I won't ever recommend anybody buy one either. So, it is what it is. If Kia would come forward and pay for this and do the right thing, then that would be a different story. Then I might see some of the light in the darkness. Anyway, y'all have a great day. I love y'all. Be blessed. Let's get this girl taken care of. Sorry for being harsh. I had to, man. There was so much ridiculousness going on yesterday. Have a great day, guys.